Well, hi, and welcome to another one of Wally's Weekend Drives. Man, I'll tell you, I had a great drive last weekend, strictly because I'm in a 2023 Genesis G90 right here. All-wheel drive, turbocharged and supercharged V6, making about 400 horse, and rolling on 21-inch wheels. Now, let's take a look here. One of the things, I mean, this car is so full of technology, frankly, I'm really having trouble keeping up with it all, to be honest with you. First thing you're gonna notice that everything's double on it. If you look here, the sonar for the dynamic cruise control, there's 2 different sonars in here. Now, that is matched with about 18 other different sensors around the car, and I'm not sure how many cameras, but it looks like it's from a satellite camera when you actually see the photos. So I'm pretty sure it's artificial intelligence, but it really looks cool. So if you look here, first thing you're gonna notice, 11 LED headlights, and whether you have the flashers on right now, the hazards like I have that's yellow, or you have the headlights on, this thing is like a laser going down the road. Really cool, easy to see. And if you look at the car itself, the 21-inch wheels right here are really designed to give a smooth ride. And that, along with the air ride suspension on it that has multi-chambers in there. So depending on what you're going over, this thing is like floating on a cloud. And there's a setting inside too, because this is kind of a limousine. There's a setting inside that you press for limousine that gives all the comfort to the rear. So if you don't want to jostle your passengers in the back, you can hit that too. Now, moving back right here, normally you see your folding mirror right here that's folded out. Well, there's a couple of things that happen when you hit the door unlocker here. The mirrors fold out, the handles pop out. So let's go ahead and take a look at that, because that's pretty cool for sure. And right there, let's go ahead and cycle it one time for you. There we go. We'll go in, we'll come back out again. How cool is that? Now, you know, I'd be a little bit concerned about electronics. If the battery goes dead or something, you might have a little bit of trouble getting in and out, but that's fine, because when you open up the door and take a look at the luxury in here, one thing you're gonna see is white Napa leather completely through the inside, and white Alcantara up on the headliner. Does have a panoramic sunroof in it. The back doesn't open up, but it just lets light in. But that's not the only thing. Check this out. To close the door, another one of their great options here on the Genesis, all you have to do, reach in, press this button, and it closes just like that. Now, you say, if you get in the car, do you have to reach out and touch that button? Actually, you don't. You sit down in the driver's seat, as soon as you put your foot on the brake pedal, that door automatically closes too. Now, let's take a look in the back, because the back is really where the high dollar luxury is, and it's in that right rear seat. That right rear seat is a full recliner. When you press one of the buttons on the door there, the front passenger seat moves forward, folds down, gives you plenty of leg room, and then that seat actually has a footrest that comes out like your recliner at home, and you can recline going down the road just like you're on an airplane flying in first class, or you're sitting in your living room at home enjoying yourself. Also, one thing you're gonna want to check out is the pillows in the back for the headrest. They got to be like a My Pillow guy or something, I don't know. They're really comfortable. So if you're gonna go on a road trip, what do you need besides comfort? You need storage room right here to take your bags. You'll find a lot of storage room down here. Also, you're gonna find a full spare tire in here. Should you have a flat tire, you can change it. Now, MSRP on this is $100,370. So it's definitely pricey for sure, but I think it's worth probably every penny of it. So head down to your Genesis dealer if you can find one. We had a little bit of trouble finding one that was motivated enough to want to do something, but I'm sure they're out there.